Okay, so you're welcome back. We'll get started. Now I hit pause. There we go. Doesn't bother me. The volume thing's moving, so maybe it's working. Ah, okay. All right, welcome to unit meeting in our new home. For letting us. I do thank you for the really great jumpstart to we're headed. Career Club, right? Okay. One announcement that I wanted to share with you guys in that family event coming up September 9th. We need to look if we are going, right? September 10th, yes, from 9 to 6. From 9 to 6, and you do need to be in your red jacket, and Tammy cannot speak more phenomenal things about her. So, gotta get in your red. You have to be. Yes, in your earned your red jacket. You could get your third team member on the 9th and still come. So, yeah. It's just because you don't have your jacket. That's fine. So, everybody with me. That would be so fun. It may be a networking down if you were coming. Good. Okay, awesome. Okay, and then maybe it's from the book that probably got lost in all the. That was so organized. Okay, and then since we're here, our new location, the shop is kind of what we've been calling it. I just kind of want to talk about a couple of it, just so that we can all remember this is not our space, we're just borrowing it. And we need to take even better care of it than we did the center. Right? Because we know we love Melissa and her husband. So, just a quick reminder, you can only use the space on Thursdays and Saturdays. And then just to clean up everything so that if Melissa has appointments on Monday, she can come in and she's cleaning it up. It just looks perfect the way we left it. Yes, she does have a printer available for us, but it's going to cost us to use it as well. So it's cheaper to take things to Office Max, but if we do need it, she said we could use it. And we'll just pay them a dime per black and white and a quarter per color. So it'll be a nice plan B, but definitely not plan A. Because it'll just be cheaper to take things to Office Max or grade them. That will be. And then yeah, just the same time. We'll do the same 9:45 to noon and 1:30 to 3:30, and I will plan on being here for as long as I need to. So yeah, we'll be here all day Saturday, and that will be fine. Anything else that I'm missing? Like there's one other thing. Okay, yeah. So I was coaching my people. And I'll put this text maybe on Boxer so everybody can have it. Sure, I got to switch to Sandy to mid-belt because when they put it in, it's going to say mid-belt, and that will be confusing. So make sure we change that. And then I just sent her another text that said, so when you turn on Wiki Way, you'll drive to the end of the street and take your last left. I'll be on the left towards the back, and you can park next to my blue minivan. Call me if you have any questions, and we'll see you. Because my GPS took me right here. I just didn't know what I was looking for. So we send them a picture, so they'll see by the design of the building that they're in the right spot. The to 6:30, and then I can just always park my blue minivan in the front. Straight from there. So that would be great. So, yeah, and then as soon as the signs up, we'll just take a picture, and that will for everyone to see how the picture. Is there anything else you want to share? Okay, so there's some etiquette stuff as far as the space goes. Oh yeah. What are we gonna do? Unit meeting and then set up for officials. Right. Yeah, we're gonna get that table of officials. We do have this table too. That will be. So we just put in another final number. I'll show you guys that. You know. So we can just set it right here, and then we can just do things between this table and this table. Right. So I'm sure you guys all saw the RSVP Boxer group, right? Yes. And I think that'll be really great so that we know. Mm-hmm. And then if I need to come or set up another table so it's all ready to go, really perfect. But I don't want us to be doing a unit meeting and then someone comes in like, oh, I've got 3 people, and that might happen, and that's okay because it might happen last minute. But we want to plan as far out in advance as possible. So it will be like a super chatty Boxer group, which will be nice too. Just on Wednesdays and Fridays. So, okay, so let's share some of our New Year kickoff takeaways and our seminar takeaways, and then I'll show you guys all of our new products. Okay, so who wants to go first? Anyone like ready to be like, I know exactly what I want to share. Yeah, we really need to share New Year kickoff with Melissa because she missed it. So I'll start with New Year kickoff. I'm just gonna do like thing, and then you guys can fill in your favorite pieces. Okay. So our new theme this year is Go You, right? The Go You. Teamwork, doing it together, and everyone's individual themes are going to be into. And so I spoke about the one thing, which I've shared with you guys before. Well, it's pretty much the same as to hotline and that one day that I brought my book to unit meeting. It's pretty much the same thing. But I can read the book if you want. I mean, I pretty much just read the book. Really, is what I did. But I felt like the microphone was going like this. There wasn't. I wish we had a stand. So I was like holding my book and looking at my notes and holding the microphone. So I was like doing elbow stuff. So I felt like I was gonna knock myself in the face with the microphone. But people have asked her a couple times and she hasn't said anything. So I don't know if she's sharing it. But I can very easily get into it. But Jessica Ferguson talked about sharing. And the best thing that she said is just like you would share a restaurant or a movie, your religion, anything that you're passionate about, Mary Kay's the same way. And she says, I talk about my family, okay, and if you don't like that, that's fine. Or if people don't like that, then that's fine, but that's my life. And I'm like, that is so huge portion of my life. And I need to share it just like I share things about my kids, you know? And then we broke off. Camry and I were in the same class. Kim's in the big class, right? Chrissy Johnson did a whole skincare class, individual clothes, like start to finish. About that, we missed that. That was my part. Perfect. So you can share a little bit of that because we all missed that. Tina Parkin, she was the queen of everything in Triple Star and TikTok. She brought all of her diamonds. Oh my gosh. Said was what needs to be added to my daily like that. What else can I be doing? A lot, and I know like connected to Christy work She finished DIQ at Seminar, so it's really, really cool. She broke the record for DIQ production. Lori Michael Bates held the record at like $35,000 in her DIQ period, and she broke it at like 37 or something like that. And she was sitting, so she walked across stage, and Julianne was there, and she was like, I was just done to Gloria. And Gloria was right there, and she told me that she broke her record, and Gloria was just like, oh, this is so awesome. So anyway, she's adopted, and her director actually lives in California. So, yeah. Julianne spoke. Julianne's so awesome. I can't even begin to share what she shares. She said that Pat Campbell, she said something like, if you think my story is impressive, you just wait for Pat Campbell. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, we've got to get to Pat Campbell. So and then we all went into a class with Dina Spillman and Sherry Kendall. We talked about the 21-day booking challenge and how they do it. And then we heard from Tammy again at the very end. Oh yeah, Roseanne talked about coaching. I kind of missed that one. She did a really good job talking about coaching. I guess she's like. So Tabby kind of shared tips to help accomplish our goal. I think that's just about it. At the very end, repetition breeds excellence. Did you have any? On the very end, she said it's going to be the woman who thinks she can. So, anyway, that's kind of a brief outline of it. Yeah, Leah Card is coming for our leadership retreat in November, and you have to be a team leader for that. So. And if you're in the September, no. Pat Campbell is September 10th. Right. Leah Cardet is November 11th, 11th, and 12th. And if you're in DIQ, you can stay 6 hours later for the director portion. Yeah. And if all 4 of us went, we can all room together. Yeah. We're all 4 going. Yeah. Let's all 4 rooms together. Yes. So, okay, so just like 3 or 4 minutes. Carrie, are you ready? Okay, you kind of talk loudish so you can get recorded. Okay, if the dots are moving. I apologize to the recording. I left work. At 5 o'clock. Okay, so I really enjoyed the idea of Go You. So we get Go You bracelets for doing a perfect 10. When you do a perfect 10, that's when you get the black one. We focus on the black one, so that's why I said that. But it's what they cut off when you become a director, like the pink one from last year. And then the red one, did you get an email about the video that they're making, the movie starring you? Okay, so Camille can send it to you. And when you get that sent in and filled in, then you get this. Camille can explain that she was at Seminar and it'll all work out. And then some of the things that were said, I really did connect with Christy Boyd because I loved how she said that joy is being consistent and happiness is. So if you're in your circumstances and you're not happy, then think about something that brings you joy, or do something that is consistent and you'll find joy. So that was one of my things that I loved about her. I just wrote joy equals consistent, happiness equals.
And oh, and Julianne was saying, get your team involved. And to me, I think of our customers as part of our team as well as they're our fans, but they're potential team members, and without them paying us money, well, we don't get to do anything. So they are a key part of the team. And I really loved, how did she say this? So she went through and did 6 things that got her through directorship, or DIQ, I guess. Remember, others are watching. And your family gets to watch you, and you can do anything you want to do if you're going to have to work hard for it. So just think about who around you is watching. And then others' dreams are attached to yours. And she had, before she said it, I wrote down Camille and my mom and Tammy and then Julianne, because we're all connected to each other. And my dreams come true, Camille's dreams come true, and because I'm making my dreams come true, I can help my mom. So, and then what's holding me back? There's a book she has called Self-Sabotage. Did you write it down? Did you order it from Amazon? Yeah, Stop Self-Sabotage. I looked it up. It's written by Pat Pearson. No, this was in with Tina. Person. This is because Tina spoke about being queen and showing her diamonds, and then Christy spoke again to Tina's group. I really love don't give up your dreams trying to please people who are unpleasable. Because yeah. Yeah. There's a kind of thing. And number 4 in her list, she had 6 things in her list, and it was learn how to say no and live your life by your priorities of God first, family second, career third. I didn't write. She elaborated on all 6. I didn't get a lot of the elaboration because I was self-sabotage. Go back to the master class. Come on, get with it. And then number 5 was your leader knows what. Take what's yours and leave what's not. So I'm not sure what. Sometimes they collaborated. Listen to your leaders. So number 5 was listen, and so the leader knows what needs to happen. So if she says run around with Penny, if Camille says run around outside with panties on your head, guess what we're doing? Bring the panties next to Camille. And she said it again there too. Oh yeah. And then number 6 was make God your business partner and trust that He can do all things He wants to bless you. But we still have to do the work for Him to bless. But we have to trust that He knows what we're supposed to do. So it all works out. And just praise Him in the wins and in the losses. Julianne also said that champions aren't made in their wins, they're made in the losses. Because somebody who wins, when you win, you're going to go out and celebrate. But you're going to go back, watch the film, watch the tape, the game film, and watch it over and find the holes and make it better. And that's what makes it different. And so run your business, trust him in all things, run your business with integrity. What would you want someone else to do for you? So start doing that. And when it happens, it's going to happen to his glory. So it's going to be something that, he makes that miracle happen. And praise him in the wins and losses. And run your race full out. And sometimes just be willing to be still is a lot of goes along with that. And Julianne is calling leadership is called NFL, no fear of leadership. And I have another thing in my head, but I can't remember what it was. Okay. Yeah, I was making a lot of notes. So.
Okay. So I totally understand when I started out, but I didn't say that. I was like, do I go? Do I go? Do I stay? There's so much variable. So I stayed, and Krista Johnson started the first skincare class. One thing that she said, she talked about appearance and image. So really successful skincare class starts with your image. Your Mary Kate, just what you're wearing. It's your attitude, and the dress code, and your image. So she gave 11 points on image. Hair, when was the last time you received a compliment? Look, your look, put your best business suit on, look professional. Look like you're really in the beauty business. Like that's what we are, it's the beauty business. Make sure your shoes look fancy schmancy. Look like you're wearing makeup. She sat there and she pointed out, you're not wearing enough makeup, you're not wearing enough makeup, you're not wearing enough makeup. Like all of us, we're not wearing enough makeup because you need to look like you're wearing makeup. Because you need to be uncomfortable with how much you're wearing because that's what you're selling. People need a lot of makeup. If you need to put everything on, you need to make sure like your eyebrows are fine because they're dark. Put more eyebrows on. Oh, a pageant people. That's I say look at what's her budget? Kendall. Wow. She has her eyebrows, her lips at all times. She looks all out, and she said you need to look all out. And you need to feel uncomfortable. If you feel comfortable with what you're wearing, you can go to the pool and you can go to the gym, and that's it. And I was like, oh. The other thing she said is if you have a time where you cry off all your makeup, you need to set a time, have enough with you at all times that you can put at least half your face back. I didn't think about that until today, honestly. I had makeup on, you cried, it's all off. Because what do you do after you cry? You wash your face, and then it's gone. So she made a big deal out of that one. First, no, but like for Mary Kate, you need, you really need, yeah. She said, she's like, I don't want to be mean, I don't want to say it, but when was the last time you had to receive it? And I'm like, that makes sense. Yeah. And then your fingernails. She said, even if, she's like, yeah, she's like, you don't have to pay to get your nails done, but if you don't pay to get them done, you better do them. My nails look like, yes, they need a, She said, well, the skincare class, they'll have to sit, go to Sally's and the light, and she goes, do them yourself if you're not going to pay. She's like, don't do the nail polish, the cheap stuff isn't good enough. Do the gel that won't chip. And I was like, you can get silver or clear gel and that, like, mix them somehow so that turns into that. I don't know, that's what she was saying. A big thing she said is your pen. Don't go handing your chewed on pen to somebody. So think about the people we look for. We're looking for successful, like drug reps and doctors and successful people to join our team. How are they going to look at us? You know, like have fancy nice pens that are only work pens. Make sure they work. Your beverage sipper, don't have like your 100-gallon big mug. Just have something fancy. This is if you have to have your big gulp, you can just refill it, but don't take your big gulp to someone's house. Your purse. Yes. Well, she even said the McDonald's drink is fine if you don't have a chewed on strap. Oh my gosh. I agree. I like that. She said first. She said have a really nice purse. If somebody walks into you with a Gucci purse, if you don't know Gucci, you're going to know that's a really expensive purse. She goes, look at the start prices. There's always a really fancy. Purses don't. Right. She said, before you get there is not a time to put yourself up. Put yourself on a car, right, to their house, and then from their front walk. And that was huge. Only bring 2 bags with you. Leave all your inventory in the car. She said that somebody saw her the one time she brought her inventory. And I could never do that. That's too much stuff. Our job is to make our job look easy and fun. Right? What we're supposed to do. Okay, one of my favorite things that she said was she starts her class and says, your number one priority tonight is to have fun. I have 4 rules. 4 rules, the first one is to take a big deep breath and relax. Yep, so let's take a big deep breath and let it out. Good job. Your second one is to fall in something, to fall in love with something tonight. You can take that home. I'm America's store. So your third one is a big one. You might need to write it down. You must like me. And then she like giggled at herself. I wrote that wrong, but yeah, you have to like me because sometimes this is really intimidating. This is really hard. You guys are all awesome and sharp and beautiful, and this is intimidating for me. So you have to like me. And so we are going to fall in love with this product together. And then number 4 is watch what I do today. I love your feedback, and I'm looking for my power team. To be on my power team, you need to be a good student and be part of my. Oh, to be a good student, you need to be part of my power. If you're a good student, you're part of my power team. And then the other one was Carrie Carlisle. And there's one where, let me find it. I wrote down my notes for it. Just the wording, she went over word for word how she does her clothes and really explained how to get from booking you free care from a facial to a party. Make sure it is a party. And her biggest tip was tell everybody what you're going to do, give them a schedule, and then even with this, when you book a party, give them the next step. Okay, so my next step is I'm going to call you tomorrow and get your customer list. And she goes, even if they don't give you a date, get the customer list going. Because she said you can get the list and the customer, or the customer list, and the date at the same time. Because some people do have to check family schedules. But it's okay to check, you can say it's okay to check your family schedule. Don't worry about your friends, that's my job. So if they're giving you time, or if they don't have a date and a schedule, but they want to do a party, give them 24 hours to do the customer list and the date. If they don't have the, or if they do have the date, then you can give them up to 48 hours to get that time. But every time you do something, tell them the next step and tell them the next step. Because the thing that people hate more than anything is not knowing what's coming. Because always tell people and you'll have people stay longer.
Okay, so the most powerful, the top director, how they go through all that, and we have the top director. Okay, she was amazing, amazing. She literally, she's not LDS. What is it if you have a pastor? What is that? Maybe. Anyways, she brought her husband up on stage with her when she was queen, crowned queen. Brought her husband up, her two boys, and her pastor. She takes 2 hours every day and goes to meditate and pray. And then she will call her pastor daily. She said she had to do this in order to make her life, yes, just kind of smooth out things to her. That if he brought it to her, she would do her job. And it was amazing, just simply amazing. I mean, her husband spoke so highly of her that there was not a dry eye in the room, and everybody wanted him for their husband. It was really cute. It was really funny. Her kids were amazing. She just never stopped. Just kept going and kept going and kept going. So that was really good. And I love talking. I would love to talk more about her, but the one is a national. Her name is Cindy, Cyndeee Gress, Gress. She had one of her directors did, I think, 600,000. And it's Gress, Gress. Looks like she's barely just old enough to buy a starter kit. Tiny little girl. Anyways, she talked about, okay, why do we have dream boards usually? Have whiteboard. And so she said, if you take out a piece of paper right now, this is what you're going to do. This is a goal thing. She says, you're going to write, this year I will. And then we're going to go on. So picture why you're going to do this. Why do you have this goal that you're going to do? Is it for you? Is it for, who's it going to affect? Your family? Is it going to affect whatever circumstances, okay? Then she says, we're going to go back to that, but she says every day she has her team. This is kind of one of their things. It's like example. She makes her team, or their whiteboard, not the mirror, sorry, their whiteboard. And they have to look at it for 6 minutes every morning and every night. Because she says that will go into your subconscious. She says, when I have team members who are falling into procrastination, that are not doing what they need to be doing, and they're thinking, maybe this isn't for me, she said, you need to go stand in front of your whiteboard for 6 minutes, and then you can make your decision. That's a whiteboard. Whiteboard. So then you can make your decision. So she says, yeah, and then so when you go back to this year, I will. You wrote on your paper. Okay, you have to look at your paper now. Is that thing really compelling? Number 2, will it not take some of your talent, all of your talent? And number 3, will it take every inch of you to pull it off? Will it truly stretch you? Will it require the need for growth of your soul for it to happen? So she said it's time to bring about in a manifesting of greatness. And so she said it's building the muscle of kind of just the ability to put things into action. And she said, if this little thing on your paper is a wuss goal, she said you are not going to be excited about it, and you're not going to do it. So it's time for the giant. And so if you need to cross this out right now and edit it, do it. Do anything tomorrow. Always do it today, 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 today. Never do it tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Will it take every inch of you to pull it off? Will it truly stretch you? Will it require the need for the growth of your soul for it to happen? And so then she kind of goes into this action plan. Once you've got your goal in place, you're going to do this action. You're going to create, we've heard this before, you're going to create a sense of urgency about, and then she was talking about this is how it works. This business is not hard. Jokes can do it. And we are smart and we can do this. There's more that she goes into, and you would just laugh if you see her video. You'll just totally laugh. It's just so fun. So what we do in this business is she says, now listen to me. You order, and you sell, and you sell, and you order. She says, did I say order, 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 order? No. I said order and sell. She's like, and she smacks her head, and she's like, hello, this is how it works. This is what we need to do. So she says, this is how the business works. It is a 6 wholesale way. And then on your way, you will earn your bracelets with them. So if you do the 600 wholesale, you've got a really good coached $300 week. You've got 4 to 6 spaces. That, she says, and then you will have interviews for the week, which will yield 1 to 2 solid recruits for the month. She says, so the superhero sisters that want to go up and above, then they're going to be doing 3 classes and so forth. And then you will see yourself on stage. If you're just committed to doing those 3 classes, you will not be sitting in the seats at seminar. You will be on the stage receiving the diamonds and everything else that comes with it. It's not fun. My butt hurts. Yeah, it's not fun. I know, so it was way fun. There's something in here that she said more. Okay. She said you need to be naked in this company and dream. And then naked in this company and dream. Activity and inspiration will create the action that will trigger you. So she was saying that there's a lot of people that when they They know they're going to go home and you're going to walk in the door and you're going to have kids or whoever hugging at you and you need to go home and book. If you know that, stay in your car before you walk in your house and book. Just don't there's different action triggers, but if you think about it ahead of time and you know that something's going to cause you that effect of not booking, then do it ahead of time. And she says, and then you don't have to wait later. She says, women who work this business authentically, it will be those people that are courageous, that have grit, that have integrity-based, integrity, reliable, disciplined, positive attitudes, not cynical, a believer, a visionary. And she said, you hardly, and this was, she went into this, and it's so funny. She said, there is one in every family. She said, we're all unicorns. And we're all looking at, she said, what is a unicorn? They're magical. Nobody ever sees them. They're unique. And you are that unicorn. There's usually one in every family. So she says, stop hanging out with the ponies. Go be the unicorn. Stand out, sparkle, do your thing. She said that she said, never let anybody put you down because you were born to stand out. Make your dream happen. So there was more that she went on to, but it was just super long. But I have the video. If I can download it and figure that one out, then we can all watch it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I think her thing. We were in Sapphire. Yeah. And so we had a lot of other people that were fantastic, but yeah. But so it was.
Okay, cool. Okay, and then I thought of one other thing as far as etiquette goes for this building. We're gonna have people come in, and then I'm gonna be doing a skincare class, and I know we love to like stay and chat or book or work or whatever, which I think is great. I don't know if someone wants to book, I think it'd be great to go in here because we can put the bamboo thing down, we can close the door, and you can kind of just do your own thing over there. But I think if we want to, like, if you guys want to see and chat, you can come in here, we can close these. But just keep in mind there's a class going on, so try to just not be loud and crazy and have your voice as well. But I mean, I don't want everyone to feel like they have to just like go because there's a skincare class going on. So, or if you guys all want to go out, there's like Freddy's literally right across the street. You can go grab a cone or something yummy. But just to keep that in mind too, is we're all. No, it's wonderful. I want people. I want to do so many trips back to my car. It won't be as long. Right there. I love it. Great. It's more intimate. Don't do it as small. It's more intimate. I just want to be professional. Yeah, and I just want to. So it's just like we're in there and we can get it. And people are chatting, and I really have to stand there. I think I'm going to end up getting the worker there instead of the first. I don't know if it's door so that we can. If we have more people too, we're going to take care of the marketing. So we'll have to do each other, but we will rock it. We are. Yes. I did not notice that. I love that. Yeah. Yeah. And then do it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I had two prices that I found for Camry as I was cleaning out. That one was a weekly challenge one or a monthly challenge one, and you were the only one that did it. You were the only one that did it. So And then I printed off these very cute little ones a couple of weeks ago. I wanted you guys to talk about. You could do this with all the rings. So you could kind of look at it, but definitely put in August 31st, red jacket, and November 30th or October 31st, team leader, so that you guys can go to the events that we're doing. Okay? Okay. First, we start a new product. Woo! So excited. Okay. So we've got our runway stuff, our runway goals, and then our regular products. So we've got our radiance heel, which is coming on. I have a boxer that when we were at seminar, we had her explain it to us and we boxed her. So I'll forward that to the group so you guys can have that. I recommend listening to it over and over again so that you can explain what's in it, how it's not literally a peel, why it's better than a peel type of thing. Okay, so I have that for you guys, and then also our lipsticks are also going to be our new regular. They're phasing out all of the cream lipsticks. You go to this. The green ones, the black ones. They're just the green ones. No, they're keeping those as far as I know. You can also order one of these strips in section 2. In your new section 2, so you get a sample of each one. So that's kind of nice to have too. Yes. People don't have to know you're being recorded. It's actually oh. Oh yeah. I saw that on the one on Facebook. I saw the one on Facebook with the picture, which I thought was really cool. You need to record that picture on. Oh, and then the lip primer is back too. Oh, yeah. So this one is fabulous, you guys. So yeah, bleeding, feathering, and will help your lips stay on longer. And it's anti-aging. No, they had this too, and they took it away. But it is age fighting, so it will help with the age fighting on your lips. So you can do that, and then our we also have new lip liner. Are they clear? Yes. They have nudes. They have a light, medium, and dark nude. So you guys can use them and like streak them on your hands if you would like to kind of see what you would like, and then if you want to try it, you're more than welcome to try it. And then we've got all of these lipsticks too. And I tried most of them. I tried the pink one, Melissa was like, you better take that off. No, I said you need to go on it. I love them. Pretty, I know they love the phone. Here's their oh, you 2 and 4 grams in condoms. We're working to get there within the next 10 as a group to get around. You will get a free lip balm and additional credit and I can tonight and price today for your booking. I don't know that doesn't sound right, but anyways, or we say what's best for you. So they're trying to, because we can't get that yet. Not now. Yesterday. Okay. Right. But you ordered in price, and I put this on before you interviewed, and it's still on. It's this one that I always see for price. I love the coffee. Oh, and then there was one other. Okay, yeah. This is from our runway bowl. We've got the 3 nails, and we've got a gel eyeliner. So this pops up, and it's your brush. You can never right? And then you just twist it, and then there's 2 colors. There's like a shimmery gold and then a dark brown. Yeah, I'm in the same place. Super fun. And then and which I have tried and I wore at seminar and I just loved it to pieces. So, and you guys can play with those too. So with that palette, 25, I think. Yeah, 25, 18 for the gel, 9.50 for the palette polish. When a customer buys $50 or more, you can get this for them for $5. Well, I was thinking, okay, the lips are 18, and then the liners are 12, and the primer's 24, which is a really good deal. But I like that the lipsticks aren't any more than the other lipsticks. They're all $18. The cream lipsticks are only 15. So anyway.
So that's like 18 instead of 15.
Yeah, they're 18, but so are the True Dimensions, and yeah. So here's the new catalog. You guys are welcome. If you did PCP, who did PCP? That's the catalog they're going to be getting. Well, and I'm trying to think how to incorporate it in as the facial, because my thing is that I just love microderm confusion. I just love microderm so much. So it's like, do we still demo microderm on one hand and then peel on the other hand? And it's just like, and they talked in our class, can't record our class, about why you should use both. I can't remember, obviously, but did you see the cantaloupe thing? So they had 3 cantaloupes, and they said the Skin Invigorate brush is one form of exfoliation, which I did not realize. And they said not to use your brush with your microdermabrasion, and Kim and I were like, hard on your skin. Right. With the brush? Oh, microderm. Oh, you only took off 1 layer. So then she did the microdermabrasion, and she used it like a cheese grater. So, you know, you can picture like the green kind of coming through, like, you know, yeah, the rind, that got it. And then she did the facial peel is like a veggie peeler. And she just, and all you can see was just like a green, yeah, a green piece. And that's what the peel is doing to your skin. So, is there no, you don't need to. So you do your cleanser, and then you do your peel, and you let it sit for 10 minutes, and then you just wipe it off. Really fine on Sunday morning, and then I'm in the bathroom in church washing my hands, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I kept going like this, and it was like, oh my gosh. So, yeah. It is hard for me to commit 10 minutes to just let product come in. So, I don't pray that I think if you are going to demo that, oh, well, I did a picture. Yeah, best results are twice a week for 2 weeks to really see the results. But someone posted a picture, I'm sure it's Facebook, on the results, and they had a picture like this of an older woman, and it was huge difference, and they texted us. I'll have to try it, but you guys are welcome to try it tonight. You can just like go on your head, or if you want to do, you guys want to go to the bathroom right now. Wow. Yeah, you guys are welcome to go do it in the bathroom right now. It's very important. I found this out. And take this. Take this with you, and you guys can kind of read it and learn more about it as you are doing it. But come look at the I got 7. You guys come up here and look at all the new stuff. Oh, have you guys downloaded the Test of Our Class app? I'm gonna show the recording our new product so you guys can see it. Okay? So that's our unit meeting tonight. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.